Okay, so camp stories. Yeah, don't think I'm an idiot after this because you guys already know I'm an idiot. So thank you very much for listening. Anyways, this is a really stupid story. Just please don't judge me after this. Okay, please. I love you guys. Bye. Okay, so this was year 8 camp. Yeah, I'm in year 9 right now, and this was like a whole year before. So yeah, I have a blank memory of this. Okay, so this was my first legit camp that I've ever been on last year, just because normally we would always have like cabins and rooms to stay in, but this one was like legit, just like tents and everything out in the wilderness. So I didn't know what to expect, but yeah. Yeah, it was a really long drive to camp, I'm not gonna lie. I don't get bus sick, but like, you know, I don't like long drives. I was deciding whether or not to go on the camp because that day I had a really bad rash. Like, it was really bad. So on the camp we heard there was gonna be like surfing activities and stuff like that. So yeah, I was not excited because, you know, rash, if you put rash and seawater together, yeah, it works perfectly, you know. Love at first sight. Anyway, my mom was like, oh, you shouldn't go in the water because you have a rash and salty water will hurt your rash and stuff like that. So I was like, yeah, of course. We arrived at the camp and the first thing we did was meet our camp leaders. They were like people that work there and stuff like that. So yeah, we met a really cool guy named after a dinosaur. His name was Rex. He was a pretty chill dude. He was like in his 20s and, you know, pretty irresponsible guy. But yeah, after we met our camp leader thingy, we decided to do our first activity, which was surfing. Now, my mom had a handwritten note for like the teacher to tell them that I shouldn't go surfing and the reasons why. So what I did was I went surfing. So, you know, I couldn't just stare at my friends in the water, you know, all of them having fun. So yeah, I totally ignored the rash on my arm, so I just kind of went surfing. Okay, so it took us about like half an hour to get down to the beach for some reason, because we're just so slow at putting our swimsuits on. And then once we got down on the beach, we had to start learning like freaking techniques on how to surf. So yeah, that happened. Oh my gosh, after like 2 hours, we finally got in the water. And yeah, from then on, my arm just started like stinging, like I literally stabbed it. I wonder why, no specific reason. Anyway, after a while, like maybe like 20 minutes in the water, my rash started like not bothering me anymore. It was kind of adapting to the what is this guy doing? So yeah, you know, the instructor guy was really cool. He waited till we were on the beach for like 20 minutes and then suddenly told us there were like a bunch of blue bottle jellyfishes floating around in the water. So yeah, Mr. Cool Instructor finally scared me with that thought. And now my brain was like, there's a million jellyfishes under the water. It's gonna sting you and it's gonna take you to the hospital. What is this man doing? Okay, fine. Sir. Did you guys just see that? I love you, dude. Bro, my Ender Dragon's like freaking spazzing out. Look at his wings. Okay, so really smart version of me. I was walking in the shallow water with my board still on the side of my arm as I was carrying it into deeper waters. And yeah, so after he mentioned that there were jellyfishes in the water, I was being really precautious. I was looking in the water. I was making sure I wasn't stepping on anything. And then I step on something, and what I thought was a jellyfish wasn't. What my brain did was that my brain decided to freaking make me freaking fall over into the water. I literally just leaned back and jumped in the water. I just kind of just sank into the water. I didn't want the jellyfishes touching me, you know? Bro, hello sir. Oh my gosh. Okay, so what happened next was, because on the surfing board, there's like a strap attached to your leg. So when I fell back, the board came with me, and then the end of the board hit my forehead really hard, leaving a bruise on there. And it turns out it wasn't even a jellyfish. It was just freaking seaweed. It just hit me on the head. That hurt so much. I can't describe the feeling. The board was so big. It was like fatter than a hippo. So I basically just so I kind of just spent another 20 minutes just sitting on the beach, getting my head back together, because that was the dumbest thing I could have done. After the surfing was over, yeah, can't even play Minecraft properly without telling a freaking story. Yeah, so after we went to the beach, I was like, I was so lightheaded after what happened, and I was so cold too. I was like extremely cold, like, are you serious? I went back to the campsite to take a shower, and yeah, while being in the shower, I realized that I had forgot my soap, which I had left back at the campsite. So then I had to freaking walk all the way down there just to get my soap. I was freezing and I was wet. Alright, I had to walk all the way down there to get my soap and then come back and then have a second shower. Like, it was so stupid. My brain was just not functioning after I hit it really hard. What's up? Just wanted to say hi and not die, because that'll be absolutely awesome. Please knock him up. So yeah, after that, everything was pretty normal. We were just, you know, setting up our tents, setting up everything. And yeah, now it came to the cooking part. Okay. Okay, that's not good. That is not good. Please, dude. Oh my gosh. I forgot what we were cooking last night. I decided to accidentally grab the pot instead of the handle because my brain was like Albert Einstein last night. It was so high IQ. I freaking grabbed the pot really hard and then I burned myself and it was not fun, okay? But yeah, you know, the true man I am, I didn't show my friends, I didn't show them any weakness. I didn't show them that I was hurt, except I had to endure all the pain inside of me. So that was kind of cool. So yeah, I burnt myself while cooking, which I thought would never happen, but you know, I'm me. Like, you know what? Stuffy. After I burned myself, yeah, we had a pretty good night. Pretty good. Me and 3 other friends shared a tent. So, obviously, as 14-year-old boys, we would just stay up and talk to like 2 a.m. in the morning. Now, that did happen, except in a really weird way, okay? Now, I don't know if they're gonna be watching this video, but I'm gonna expose them anyway. All I remember is we were just talking about random things in life, and then one of my tent mates farted like really loud, and I'm not kidding when I say really loud. Like, you could hear the other tents laughing because of this fart. So for comedic purposes, he decided to fart again. Now, I thought that was already pretty impressive that you can fart 2 times in a row, because kids, don't try this at home. It'll probably blow your butts out. But yeah, so he farted 2 times in a row, and I was like, damn. Yeah, me and my friend had the same idea. My other friend, not the farting one. We decided to see how many times he could fart. Now, before you say anything, our tent was like an intoxicated gas room. Now, obviously, us as kids were like, oh, you won't do it, you won't do it. And then he does it. That repeated 15 times. I have witnesses, okay? He farted more than 15 times. Sir! Gray, are you listening to this? He farted more than 15 times, okay? Did you hear that? Obviously not, because maybe he did. Maybe the fart reached all the way over to him. I wasn't talking about like freaking little pipsqueak farts. They were like long ones, long and big ones. That sounded really weird. Yeah, no matter what happened, he just didn't stop doing it. Like, we would go, do it again, and then he would do it. Like, it was like... But yeah, he just wouldn't stop farting, and we could just hear the other camps just laughing out loud. It was like freaking 1 a.m. and the teachers were like, the teacher was even laughing. We didn't really talk anymore. I mean, that kind of traumatized me a bit, but you know, life's life, farting's farting. Fight yellow. Yoink the kill. I was so hot that night. I was wearing like 4 layers, so like I didn't really care. My friends told me to take out the sleeping bag just in case. I was like, no man, I'm not even cold. I wake up at around 12 a.m. and I'm so cold. I'm literally freezing my butt off. Okay, I need to head to yellow. It was so cold, and then I heard a noise. A noise, okay? Now, it's 12 a.m. at night. We're in the wilderness. It's dark. You would know what my first thought was. A wild pig. I'm kidding. No, about 1 meter away from me, there was this thing called a wombat. Now, a wombat is an Australian animal that feeds on people. No, I'm kidding. They don't feed on people, but they can bite people, and it's scary. There was a wombat freaking rustling through my camp bag, and I was so scared. Dude, I was literally pissing. Like, that's a wombat we're talking about. Sitting there freaking like 15 minutes, all right, 10 minutes, and then the wombat finally went away. Yeah, that was my first night. It was pretty good. Oh, you thought it stopped there? No. I woke up at 4 freaking a.m. in the morning. The reason why I know the time is because I had a watch with me, even though we weren't allowed to bring watches. So if any teachers are watching this, it's freezing. I was traumatized from the wombat. It was all different emotions going through my brain. Yes, I'm out of fatigue because he knew I was there. Oh, I mean, that works. Oh my gosh. Hi there. Good game. Anyways, yeah, so it was like 4 a.m. in the morning. I just decided to go up to the bathroom to consolidate. I came back to the camp and I thought it was like, you know, I thought we were getting up and ready, you know? So I took our tents down because when I got back, the other boys were awake. Please don't see me. Thank you very much. Hello, bye-bye. Oh! So I started taking my tent down, right? My friends were also helping me take the tent down. And then out of another tent, I heard, "Oi, stop making noise, go back to sleep." Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was one of my classmates. And I just ignored them, right? And then he said it again. Hi there. He said it again, and then I was like, "Shut up. You're gonna wake everyone up." I didn't say you're gonna wake everyone up. I just said shut up, which is pretty rude. Later I realized tent that the noise was coming from was the teacher's tent. I don't know if he heard me say shut up, but I said I'm sorry because I thought it was one of my classmates. I completely felt so ashamed and embarrassed that I just told a teacher to shut up. So I got his bed and pretty happy. He might kill me though. That's the thing. Or I might kill him. Good fight. Good. I was. I put the tent back up within like 20 seconds. I was going supersonic speed, dude. But yeah, I kind of just said shut up to a teacher, and that's how KBVerse died. Bro, he's playing smart, dude. Oh my goodness. Okay, good fight. So yeah, that was my morning, but the rest of the day was pretty good. That's pretty good news. The rest of the day was quite amazing. We decided to go on a 14-kilometer walk with 20-kilogram backpacks on. 20 kilo. I don't know what Americans measure in, but I'm just gonna use pounds. 20 kilograms is around 44 pounds. So yeah, we went on a very long walk with those. I'm not gonna go into too much detail, otherwise this video will be half an hour long. On the way, I rolled both my ankles, and I was wearing freaking 6 layers in 90 degrees heat. Oh my gosh, I stuffed up. Yeah, we finally got to the campsite. Oh my god, what? Oh my goodness, what do you want, man? What do you want, dude? I don't care about your feeling. When I got to the camp, I had like a huge headache. I needed water, and I took a bunch of pills. That night, we cooked pasta, and of course, I was the cook again because my tent mates were very lazy. Yeah, so my teacher told me to taste test the pasta to see if it was cooked yet, and oh, let me tell you, it was cooked, except it was also very cooked, meaning that it was very hot, and I put it in my mouth straight away without blowing it because I am very smart and proud of myself for doing that. So yeah, I burned my mouth. My tongue was red. It was hurting. All the taste buds just popped out. It just disappeared. Die, get out. He's not taking any knockback. He's just not taking any knock. He's probably really mad at me. Oh my gosh, he's coming at me like a freaking bullet. And then we went to sleep. It's just not good at the game. I'm sorry to report. But yeah, apart from all of that, the next morning, it was pretty good. We sat on the beach eating cereal. And, you know, do not appreciate it. Please. Oh my god. But yeah, I had to walk all the way back to our old campsite with freaking 2 rolled ankles and a headache. Anyways, the walk was dreading. It was boring. I was sweating. It was fun. It was boring. It was fun. It was boring. It was fun. We got back to camp and oh my gosh, those 3 days were the longest days ever. It was very tiring for some reason. No specific reason. We watched Shaun the Sheep for 3 hours and that was the least favorite time of the camp. Yes, that was fun. That was a good suicide attempt, not gonna lie. Yeah, that was my wonderful camp experience. I think none of it would have happened if I just wasn't stupid. Okay, by the way, I made the camp sound a lot worse than it is just because I'm so stupid. That's wood there. Oh, I was breaking that. I was like, why is it not break? I have a family, dude. Please. Oh my gosh. Oh, interesting fact. I have a sock on my mic right now. I don't know why, but I thought it would be funny if I... Hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you didn't like the video, yeah, like the video and subscribe to my channel. Also, make sure to join my Discord server if you haven't. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video and see you guys next time. Bye.